Please welcome President and CEO of Hyundai Auto Canada, Don Romano.
Good morning, welcome. It's great you can all join us on what is going to be a milestone day for Hyundai. It's such a milestone that we're actually streaming this press conference live right now across the globe. Now today we have not one, but two all-new products to show you. One of them is a world first. Right here today, for the first time in Canadian Auto Show history, we'll be debuting a new vehicle, one that even most of my staff are going to see for the first time. We couldn't be more excited to show these vehicles to you today. They show Hyundai's strength in the passenger car market, which remains a huge segment in our industry. It shows how much the Hyundai brand has evolved in Canada to become a clear leader in quality, style, engineering, and customer experience. Take, for example, the look of our dealerships. Now, I'm happy to announce that well over a third of our dealerships will have completed our new progressive global dealership design by the end of this year. All of them are expanding their showrooms and, more importantly, their service capacity to better serve our customers as our brand continues to grow.
No problem.
Inside, we heightened our focus on product and customer service training to make progress towards our goal to be the undisputed leader in customer experience. We call this movement Signature Certification, and the result will be the most modern, inviting, premium experience in the industry. And this experience will also take place online. In fact, just last week, we launched the all-new industry-leading website, HyundaiCanada.com. I encourage you all to take a visit. What you'll find is an immersive, responsive, easy-to-use portal. But the real news, however, is the platform it's built on. Next month, Hyundai will launch Express, a tool where customers can book a test drive, get a trade-in appraisal, and complete lease or finance paperwork entirely online. It's all about simplifying this business and making it more approachable for our customers. You know, a survey in the U.S. showed that just 17 out of 4,000 people approve of the current buying experience for new cars. In Canada, unfortunately, car salesmen and telemarketers are found at the very bottom of the list for trusted professions. To survive, therefore, we firmly believe the automotive industry has to change with the times, which is what we're doing with our new luxury brand. With Genesis, we offer an unmatched, stress-free customer experience, simplified and transparent, and products that clearly stand toe-to-toe with the best in the world. Now, you're going to hear more about Genesis and our plans to set the touch up. But for right now, let's focus on what will become the newest entries into the Hyundai lineup. The first is our all-new Elantra GT, making its Canadian debut just 1 week after it first appeared on North American soil. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the all-new 2018 Elantra GT. The Elantra GT was designed, engineered, and tested in Europe. In Canada, it completes the Elantra lineup by taking the very best elements from sedan and putting them into a more versatile 5-door package. By that, I mean the Elantra GT is the latest Hyundai vehicle built on Hyundai's unique, best-in-class superstructure. One made with 53% from Hyundai's own steel plant. All that advanced steel makes for a rigid frame which better resists deformation in a collision. But it's not just about strength or safety. That's part of it. It's a strong, rigid frame that improves noise insulation, improves the quality. It vastly improves the car's performance and the driving feel. The Elantra GT, with its European roots and unique superstructure forming the base, will deliver on a fun-to-drive promise. It also has to have style. So up front, you'll notice the LED running lights flanking Hyundai's new cascading grille. In profile, We see available 18-inch alloy wheels underneath a strong character line connecting the headlights with the taillights. In the rear, the LED taillights wrap around rear glass and spoiler, accentuating the hatchback design. Inside, a long list of standard features continue Hyundai's leadership position in democratizing technology. Think standard 8-inch display with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Standard heated seats, standard heated steering wheel. This 5-door will also lead the way with first application of BlueLink telematics in Canada. With BlueLink, customers will be able to start their car, lock or unlock their doors, find a car in a crowded parking lot, even warm up or cool down the interior. All done remotely from their smartphone. Telematics is the next step in integration for our automobiles in our mobile world. And your phones will pair seamlessly with the Elantra GT in one of 2 flavors, regular or sport. Now the standard powertrain is a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with direct injection. The Elantra GT Sport, however, is equipped with a 201 horsepower turbo engine made into either a manual or dual clutch transmission. This all-new Elantra will enter production next month and is going to arrive in Canada this spring. When it does, Hyundai will have the strongest lineup in the compact segment. And now, for the second piece of our news today, a Canadian first world premiere. Hyundai Accent. Now, before the car comes out, let's highlight what you're about to see. And the Accent may be a player with the highest share of the segment, nearly double its nearest competitor. Accent dominates the other cars it competes with, often defining the segment in the same way some of our competitors have dominated other segments like sports cars or large pickup trucks. But nobody has dominated a segment like the Hyundai Accent. Accent has been 8 consecutive years. So when the dominant player in the segment is redesigned, it becomes big news. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the global debut of the all-new Hyundai Accent. It arrives at dealerships later this year. It will quickly be followed by a 5-door in early 2018. In fact, the 5-door will not be offered in the U.S., meaning the Accent 5-door will be tailored specifically for the needs of Canadians. In either body style, the all-new subcompact is wider, longer, and has an extended wheelbase, meaning this car looks more planted on the road. The wheels are pushed to the corners. Stretching the dimensions also means more room inside the cabin, making the Accent one of the largest vehicles in its segment. Large enough really to be classified as a compact. The design for both the interior and exterior is more refined, more sophisticated, definitely more confident. Up front, it's hard not to notice it's flanked by an assertive wraparound headlights with LEDs. In the rear, the design is signature graphics in the brake lights and give the Accent a modern, high-tech look. The story for Accent isn't just size or design. It's underneath. in the Elantra GT, the accent is built on a superstructure chassis, made with 55% advanced high-strength steel with nearly 100 meters of structural adhesive. The chassis of the accent is incredibly rigid. That rigid chassis means accent delivers better insulation from road noise, clearly a more fun to drive feel, and better crash safety. Now, under the hood, a 4-liter engine that absolutely so as we now get ready to bring this car to market, we're going to be bringing it out with all the enthusiasm that we can muster, because again, we have dominated this segment for so long. Now, a few more steps, a few more things about the car. This car is going to be paired with an automatic or manual transmission, and this powertrain was tuned to be more responsive to drive. Of course, part of that is also fuel economy. We're all talking about fuel economy, but we're already frugal in this category, and the accent has improved by another 7%. Now, I've got to talk about technology as well, right? The accent can be equipped with a 7-inch touchscreen display, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay, even an autonomous emergency braking system. It wasn't long ago that these types of features were reserved exclusively for luxury cars. Now, you get them with an accent. Ladies and gentlemen, obviously we're very excited. Thank you for your attention. My team and I have been working on this since its inception, so we're here to answer any of your questions. So please, by all means, come on up. We're here to answer your questions and to show off our 2 new children. Thank you very much.